It's a time of the week again where we get to talk, to laugh, to chat, to cry, depending on the mood. But today, I want us to tell ourselves some truth, or we can call it, let's call these things out. So, you know, the way we see things being advertised and we are convinced, though sometimes, that we're being lied to our faces. So as the year is about to end, I just felt like, you know what? Let's call this bullshit out. And here we go. So the first category we're going to call out, slimming teas, slimming pills, all those things. So these things, they tell you this slimming tea is working. You go to their pages, you're seeing some nice girls, they're showing you, those tiny bitty waists, and you're so sold out. But there's one thing you forget. Why is it that when they are calling out for models, if you've ever known, they write, we are looking for models that have a flat tummy of A, B, C, D, this color and that color. And we are here, you're busy being fooled. If this tea really worked, do this. Pick person X. Let's say this is month 1. By the end of the month, we'll be getting, monthly reviews. We can see the body is doing this. Though they might still lie to us, they might do other things, but at least you'll be convincing me that this thing is working. Till month 3, I see a difference, and then we are sure, okay, this thing might be it or the pills. But the things, anything that you ingest, you do not know the chemicals that has been put. Some of these things we do not even know. We don't have a scientific background ourselves to identify if the chemicals or compounds in these things are good for you, because they're changing your body so drastically. That is, if at all they actually work. So what poison are you putting in your system in the name of slimming? There's no shortcut. You want a good body, well and good, but you're gonna sweat for it. Or if you have some dollars, you can go for surgery or you can do whatever. But let's just say slimming and that's BS. The next one we need to call out is acne creams or blemish creams, for your face or for whichever part of your body that has. So they will either call them herbal, or they will call them, they brought them from Malaysia or from any other these exotic places that they'll make you feel, yeah, this thing is legit. But still the same thing applies. The models that you see, they use models that already have flawless skin. Look at the likes of DVS and whatnot. Whenever people are going for auditions for these adverts, they don't go for people who have bumps or have this. They go for people who their skin is so good naturally. So you're being sold to something that they use someone who is already perfect, and then you're being convinced to buy some shit. When your face is reacting, first of all, you have to know, if you haven't done your homework, it might be your hormones. You might be having a hormonal imbalance and then they're popping out. Maybe the food you're eating, maybe just a reaction to something, but it's not just one thing. It's just a reaction of what you're doing internally that is not working at times. And at times you need a medic to come in. But stop rushing to this, these markets that are selling you this cream does this, and just tell me at least I have done tested. Also, they use that, then they bring you the before of models that had pimples. Then on the after, the before, they show you like, those things, and they're so, popping pimples and all that. Then on the after, they put makeup on that person, and then they tell you before and after. So you open your eyes, you stop being fooled. You're spending money on something that will not work. You want your face to be smooth, spend some money on a dermatologist or get help somewhere else, but stop fooling yourself and stop wasting your money. The next person, or the next thing we need to call out is, let's see what we wrote. Crazy diets. This one's diets. We don't have one diet that is universal for all of us. Your body is different, mine is different. It won't work. There are foods that work for you, they won't work for me. Our bodies needs different nutrients depending on the work we do. So you can take a diet, but it has to be tailor-made to you. You know your needs, you know what you're lacking, you know your body will always tell you what it wants. So stop jumping from diet A. Today you're on this diet, tomorrow you're on that one, the next thing you're on this one, the next thing, then you come and say, I tried all these things, they're not working. How will it work? Let me not call you that name, but you're jumping everywhere looking for this. At the end of the day, is it not food that your mouth cannot stop eating? Why don't you try and control what you're putting in your mouth? Know what to eat, what at whichever time. Start from there. Then maybe exercise more. Even if it's skip your rope, do something. Kati. Now you remember this thing we used to do, jumping jacks during the PE breaks. Those ones still can work. And the last that I want to call out, all these enlargement creams, breast enlargement, they give you for breast enlargement, ass, and then hips and dicks. My friend, who lied to you that when you apply a cream, the hiku is coming out, when you do a cream that this will go out? What poisonous thing are you putting in your body? Ask yourself, is it normal that I'll just take something, I apply it here, after 2 days my hip will start enlarging? What is that the other doctors will not have told us? Is it not better if you want to enlarge this thing? Why don't you even go at least save some good money? Don't go to some quack surgeons and then you say you had someone saying it's better. No. Do your research. Go to some nice hospital that the surgeries are good, and abroad or wherever, or any other good doctor that does these surgeries. You want your breast to be big, oh yeah, move fat or put silicones. It's better than all these creams that you're applying on your skin. Remember, this is the biggest organ you have on your body, the skin. And if you mess it up, you're gonna cry. Or in Kikuyu, they say, "Ukaririra keoro." So, and for the dick, who told you everybody is looking for a big dick? Don't you know that A and B will work? There is always someone for someone. If yours is small, someone else's canal is also small. It will match and link and it's done. This one is big, it works with this one. Let's stop using some nonsense here and then we're lying to ourselves. So today, that's the bullshit we were calling out. We hope you've enjoyed this. See ya! Till next time.